Now here's Booker. They set a pick. Driving inside. Here's McCollum. 4 on the clock. Thompson outside. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. Green with the defensive effort. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Gordon. This one for 3. He's off on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. And here's McCollum. Thompson outside. To the paint. Fades. And too long on the shot.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Here's Golden State. Now here's McCollum. Thompson outside. Pass to Bowl. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Ball with it. McCollum covering. The kick out to Simmons. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, he has to keep improving on this end of the floor. When CJ is helping out on defense, the teammates feed off that.
Driving in. Here's Bowl. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. It's McCollum with a drive. McCollum draws the double. Good work defensively by Gordon. Ball left side. Gordon on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
4 to the middle. Here's Bowl. The Knicks with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Basket counts.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Now Booker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And yep, it's good. The Knicks with the lead. Simmons with it. Outside, Green. Hayden with it. Now Thompson defending. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And the Knicks, another 3.
That's a good find from Hayden, understanding the defensive scheme. And he just waited for his teammate to be open.
6. To the left side wing. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
.127 left in the first quarter of the game. Gordon, left side. Outside for Green. Jacks up a three. He's in his comfort zone. Zone 2 for 2 to start this one.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
To the inside. Ball with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Simmons is doubled. Pass the ball. Outside for Green. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors trailing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thompson with a steal. Outside Booker. Back to McCollum. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Devin Booker.
And the technical free throw is good.
And you got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing.
Now here's Booker. There's the drive. And the layup falls.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Back to Gordon. Green for three. And again, the Knicks missing. Outside Booker. He got it up. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out in front. They lead by 2. After this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Pass to Bull. Down low. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Give him 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Timeout called, the Knicks.
For your New York Knicks, P.J. Tucker. Timeout, New York. Which loudest section wants a T-shirt?
And the Knicks making a change here. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Outside for Green. Clock at 6. Back to Jones. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
McCollum outside. Thompson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open. You've got Clay missing 2 years of his prime, and how much, not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
Jones misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And here is Green. 6 points for him. Looking to end the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Up top, McCollum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltender.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Tucker. Fires the three. And the Knicks, another three.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Knicks lead 24-23.
Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The Knicks keep it alive. Outside for Green. And he drives in. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
2 minutes.
Jones misses.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Tucker, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's McCollum penetrating. Outside Booker. Pass to McCollum. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Maxey, that's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Warriors lead.
Here's Bull. Checked by Tucker. To the inside. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing. Pass to Jones. Here's Maxey. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. And so it's Golden State with it. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Jones. Gets the 3 to fall. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Warriors ball.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next city dancer. Give him a hand, fans. Your next city dancer.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing by 5. Ball outside. Iguodala outside. Knocks it loose. Thompson with a steal. McCollum into the lane. The shot's good. McCollum's got 6.
Well, as his confidence grows, McCollum gets himself into attack mode, and that's where his game goes to another level. Beautiful drive by the young phenom.
From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Iguodala sinks it from distance. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Iguodala's setting up, getting that good, strong base. He becomes a much better shooter when he does that.
Pass to Bull. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3-point goal.
He's got 9. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
34.
It's McCollum with a drive. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. And that one's good. Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
39.
There's a screen.
36.
Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Thompson with a steal. To the middle. Ball with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Iguodala.
How about a few tricks still left up the Andre Iguodala sleeve? Incredible at taking his time that time, but still getting to the rim.
38.
Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
That's his first
A
personal.
strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Iguodala. Now Aiden. Back to Iguodala. He tries for three. The shot misses, and Golden State will go the other way with it.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. New York on D. Outside Booker. Six on the shot clock. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Gordon on the wing. The three is up. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Warrior substitution.
Here's Green. 6 points for him. And they double up Simmons.
Golden State foul.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul.
That's his first
foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Simmons.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Green. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
.156 left in the third quarter here. Here's Jones. Drops in the three. Jones has got his third bucket of the night.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
It's impossible to keep Lou Williams from scoring, so you try to mix it up, and a hard foul sometimes can do that.
New York trailing. Now here's Simmons. Outside, Green. The three. And the Knicks, another three.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
46.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. High percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement. A good sign for an offense.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:10 left in the third. Now Williams. 5 points in the game. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Here's Jones. And a miss there on the triple.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. Fighting hard for every miss.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. DeAndre Jordan, LaMelo Ball.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. There's a screen by Whiteside.
3 seconds.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Lou Williams.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And what sets Lou Williams apart right now is his confidence. This guy is a gunner who comes in and believes that he's going to score. He often does.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. McDermott for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
McDermott's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Tucker, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
And he makes the first.
LaMelo Ball. At the
Now a
line.
timeout called by Golden State. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And so Ball nails both of them. Clarkson with the ball. Drives to the hoop. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to...
It's the
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Warriors leading. Here's Williams. Takes it inside. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Williams. And here's Clarkson. 5 to shoot. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Here's Green. Up top, Ayton. And stolen by Williams. Right side, Johnson. Outside, Williams. McDermott outside. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Green for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Johnson. No good. New York goes the other way with it. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Pass to Green. Outside Jones. Now here's Ayton. He's covered by Clarkson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today.
BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
And the Knicks making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Second free throw, no good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Williams' shot is good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Ball. Soft touch off the glass.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Here's Clarkson. Uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. Three-pointer. And Tucker gets it to go.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
The three from Ball. And the Knicks, another three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Warriors lead 68.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
3rd personal. 2nd team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's his 2nd personal.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York ball.
Simmons drives in, banked it in off the glass. Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
70-61.
McCollum draws the double. With the drive, and he makes it on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Ball. And the shot's good. Ball's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Your next city dancer.
And the Knicks making a change here.
New York Knicks. Aaron Gordon.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth. Outside Simmons. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Thompson. 4-3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. Before the other guys that need to pick it up.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Warriors lead 77.
Out to Thompson.
67.
Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
The three from Ball. And again, New York with the triple.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
On the wing, Thompson. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
New York foul. Ben Simmons. That's his fourth.
They double team McCollum.
Fourth team
down low. Stolen by Ball.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And that one's good. Hold.
Assisted by.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one. But will they take something from the loss? Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Foul. LaMelo Ball. That's his second.
He drops the first one. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Well, you can count on C.J. McCollum to just be a scoring threat on a nightly basis. So smooth with the ball, can get to spots on the floor where he's confident to rise up and produce points. He's one of the most consistent performers that we have in the NBA.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
The three from Ball. And Booker pulls it down. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Simmons. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And so it's Golden State winning this one.